Hello. I hope all of you are doing great today. Uh, today, um, before we start our tea live stream, our tea session, we'd love to make a brief introduction about myself and our tea class. My name is Vita. I'm professional Chinese tea sommelier certified by Chinese Tea Science Society. Uh, in each tea class, I will select a premium Chinese tea to share how to prepare this tea with a traditional kombucha way. Also, share the all characters about this tea in our tea session. If and besides, if you during our tea class, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. Uh, today, this is a new arrival. New arrival. In fact, it's not Chinese tea. It's not Chinese tea. You can consider it's like detox, a flower, herbal tea, because it's not tea. It's indeed a new arrival. It's indeed a flower, but this is not a ordinary flower. Uh, uh, First of all, before I start to introduce, does anybody know what is it? What's this? This is indeed from our our Tibetan plateau, from Taiyu. We call it as a yellow peony. Yellow peony. In Chinese, modern Chinese teas, there's a famous white tea called white peony, right? That white peony is indeed not uh, not flowered. It's indeed a white tea, but this yellow flower today I want to share with you today. First of all, 100% organic. Mm. And secondly, this is the very super precious organic yellow peony. Chrysanthemum? No, it's not chrysanthemum. Please look at Tibetan yellow peony. This yellow peony is also called giant panda of a plant. It's the ancestor of a peonies. This yellow peony is from the elevation of 3,400 meters. This yellow peony is indeed very, very, very precious, and they growing up in general. Uh, this is from Tibet, Tibet. Yellow peony, Tibetan yellow peony, uh, for the growing condition of yellow peony, it's very strict, a lot requirements, especially for the elevation. And this one is the tea, detox. In Korea, is a detox tea. Um, Detox herbal tea is like yellow tea or more like a herbal tea. It's not. It's a flower. It's a herbal tea, but this is the most precious herbal tea you can get in market. Uh, it's a super precious yellow peony, organic yellow peony from the elevation of 3,400 meters. And I bet, I dare say that there's no any place you can buy this yellow peony. This now I will show you for this to bring this tea. There's no any skill, any water temperature. Each piece is about like 1 gram, 1 gram. Now today let's try this tea together. This tea when you when you start to bring it, when the blossoms in the water, is very beautiful. So I recommend you to use transparent glass teapot. This yellow peony, in Chinese called 黄牡丹. Yellow peony is primarily distributed across the basin of Yalu Zangbujiang. If are interesting, you can go to check the item link. Mm. I will show you. For this tea is very cozy to prepare. Besides this tea, today and later on when I finish this tea, I will continue a wonderful organic Chinese Yunnan from Yunnan province, Yunnan dark rose. This tea is very helpful for smoothing your emotion because this tea is processed very rich. We call that piano, piano. Hello, hello, Abby. Hello, hello. Okay. If you're interested in anything we are showing in the live stream, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. This tea, okay, first of all, to preheat. This tea is growing up growing up from the elevation of 3,400 meters. Can you imagine that this yellow mountain is from one of the most purest land on the earth. That's why this tea I highly recommend to you to try it. What it tastes like a flower from such pure land. Preheat. This glass table, this one is very suited for the cold bring as well. Cold bring any kinds of herbal tea or Chinese green tea, Chinese yellow tea, or Chinese very high grade white tea. So finding it's very simple. It's very simple. We the flower this flower into the. Please look at this beautiful golden luster. Look at this. You see the water uh, instantly becomes. You see the flower. These flowers start to dissolve, dissolve in the water, especially for the pollen. The rich pollen start to fall into the water, and they change the color of the tea soup, the tea of the water. Mm. So funny questions. It's an organic tea. Talks yellow peony. But this is not any herbal tea you get in the supermarket. This one is from our Holy Land Tibet plateau, about at the elevation of 3,400 meters. This yellow peony, 黄牡丹, in general, primarily distribute growing across the basin of Yalu, Zanglujiang, and the water, the natural water they get is indeed the melting snow water from Himalaya, from Himalaya. In our tea shop, in our tea shop. Besides this yellow peony, we also selling four black teas, one white tea, both growing and produced from Tibet. Mm, wow, please look at the color. This tea is very rich in it's very rich in an, an essential essential substance called panel, uh, panel, panel. Hello, hello again. Wow. Now, now please look at this uh, beautiful yellow, super precious yellow peony start to uh, stretch, blossom in the water. Wow, look at the color. Please look at the color. Now let me try it. Wow. The first sip is full of rich herbaceous aroma. It's a taste very fresh, very fresh. The connection is not. Hello. 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 It seems the connection is not stable. But for the moment, I'm drinking this our new arrival uh, detox flower tea, herbal tea. This tea is from Tibet, Tibet 茶语. Hello, hello. Welcome to join live stream. Good morning. I hope all of you are doing great. Good morning. For the moment, I'm drinking a wonderful detox herbal tea, flower tea. This tea is super precious from the elevation of 3,400 meters from our Chinese Holy Land, Tibet plateau. This tea, if you just, this is the tea after this tea, you can see first of all, oh, please look at the color of wow, super rich pollens inside, flowing inside water. Look at this beautiful golden color. Every the tea, this tea is very rich in first of all, pollens, and secondly, this tea tastes sweet with very pleasant herbaceous woody floral notes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, then just if you just attend our tea class, you may miss the early part of the background about this. The tea, this it's not ordinary uh, flower tea you get in the market. This is in hmm, this is indeed from Tibet, Yellow Mountain. Sorry, Yellow Peony from Tibet, Plateau. This yellow peony is also called as giant panda of plants. Why? First off, please understand that this is the ancestor of peonies. And secondly, uh, this yellow peony is regarded as a very precious herbal medicine for Tibetan. In China mainland, we have our Chinese medicine and Tibet. Uh, uh, in the past, we call it Zangyi Tibet medicine. And this yellow peony is indeed regarded as very precious herb medicine. What's the properties this yellow peony get? Process. First of all, because this yellow peony uh, is rich in panel, you may sound unfamiliar for you. This substance is helpful for smoothing your emotion. Uh, and secondly, yellow peony is also help. Uh, let's say there's a technical word in is existing in Chinese medicine. We call it blood heat. Blood heat uh, to relieve summer heat, and the sore throat. Oh, if you're interested in this tea, this is our new arrival detox herbal tea. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. Our new arrival, very beautiful color. It tastes sweet, fresh and sweet. If you want to, you never try um, any. If you want to if you want to enjoy and experience an exceptional flavor and taste, uh, a super precious flower detox flower tea from Tibet. This tea I highly recommend to you. Very very precious, very precious. You barely can find this tea outside of tea shop. In our tea shop, we are selling. If you already attend uh, if you our, um, uh, let's say if you are audience in our live stream, you often attend our tea class. You may know that in our tea shop, we are selling in total four organic black teas from Tibet, Muotu, one white tea, and this is from Good morning from Kuwait. Hello. And this tea is from the elevation of 3,400 meters. because yellow peony, this yellow peony is not ordinary flower you can find in your location, because yellow peony requires very strict growing condition. First of all, yellow peony primarily found in the basin of Yalu Zangmujiang. If you're interested, you can go to check out the iron link I explained below. This is not ordinary flower that you think you can plant in your garden or in your country. No. This is basically found in the southeast of the Tibet, the basin of Yalu Zangmujiang, the Grand Canal, in Chinese called Yalu Zangmujiang, Yalu Zangmujiang. It's super precious. And this yellow peony, we also call it as the gold of the plateau. The gold of the plateau. First of all, the color. Secondly, the value of this flower. Mm. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. Limited edition. This it's limited. It's just super limited. Super limited. The fragrance is super healing. A woody floral notes are very pronounced, and the water. This is an organic wine. It's not a human being cultivation. The water, you know, the water for the water naturally get for this yellow peony is indeed melting snow from Himalaya, from Himalaya. And it will deliver you an experience that you never get from other flower. That's impossible. We also call yellow peony as the giant of a plant. Giant of a plant. Look at the super rich pollens inside. Beautiful. This yellow peony we call it as gold of Plateau from Tibet, over about the elevation of 3,400 meters. So pure. Look at the color. Sweet, sweet, foot of woody floral aroma. Very pleasant herbaceous fragrance and flavor. 100% organic from Holy Land, Tibet Plateau, about the altitude of 3,400 meters. This is the tea you will not get outside of tea shop, because not because I want to sell not because I want to sell this yellow peony detox uh, flower tea to you. No, 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 no. The fact is that because first of all, this flower is super precious, super precious, and this tea I just discovered this flower tea recently. Why? Because our if you already buy some I if you already attend our by chance you already attend our tea session before presenting Tibetan teas. This flower is indeed from this tea maker, this company, because they have the sourcing in the southeast of the Tibet. That's why we can get chance to discover this tea, this flower, yellow peony. Otherwise, even for me, there's no any chance in my life. And I, 3,400, 3,400 meters. I don't have ever been such a high altitude. This peony, this yellow peony, uh, has very strict requirements of about growing condition, and you see if you're interested, you can go to see the our item link. The flower in the background is Himalaya. The background is a Himalaya. This flower blossoms in blossom season is only 1 month, uh, April to May. April to May. It's a stunning, magnificent when it blossoms. It blossoms and the great, beautiful yellow luster just brights the entire land. It's amazing. This one, uh, super precious detox tea. The connection, there's some problem. Mm. Please look at wow. Now the flower blossoms inside water. See that? Can you see? Wow. This is super precious flower from our holy land, Tibet plateau. Super rich pollens. This tea this detox yellow peony, organic yellow peony, uh, is rich in peanol. Peanol. This substance, you may be not so familiar with this substance, has sedative properties. So that if you are searching a detox tea for smoothing emotions. This one I highly recommend. And not only for the properties of the house, just look at wow, the from my my aspect, my angle to look at now this yellow peony, we call it as of gold of plateau, just blossoms inside the water. Look at wow, it's very delicate, beautiful. Hello. You know, when you see the beautiful flowers, you unconsciously become happier. Uh, that's a very uh, pleasure, pure pleasure for your eyes. Mm, mm, mm. So, final questions? This glass table I recommend to you as well. This one I often use during summertime for cold brain or to bring detox herbal flower teas. I like this one, our new arrival. Look at the color. Natural. This is 100% natural color from this yellow peony. We call it gold of Tibet plateau. Look at this super precious Tibet yellow peony is also used as a herbal medicine. Herbal medicine. Uh, uh, when you have a sore throat, uh, to relieve, there's a technical medicine, Chinese medicine jargon. We call it blood heat. Blood heat. It can it this yellow peony can relieve the blood heat, and besides for relieve the sore throat anti inflammation. I super I love so much this uh, unique, uh, delicious herbaceous flavor and aroma. This yellow peony, it's impossible to get anywhere because uh, for the growth of yellow peony, which demands very strict growing condition, it's primarily found in the southeast of Tibet. Uh, it's distributed uh, across the basin of Tibet Yalu Zanglu Jiang. From the same place, almost the same area of our Tibetan tea sold in our tea shop. So funny questions about this organic white yellow peony. Let's look at the color. Mm. Hello, hello, yogiso. Hello. For the moment, I'm drinking a super precious organic wine, yellow peony from the elevation of 3,400 meters from our holy land, Chinese Tibet. This is not the ordinary flower you can find everywhere. No, uh, it's primarily found in the southeast, southeast of Tibet. Mm. So, any questions? If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. For the moment, I'm brewing a super precious organic yellow peony from uh, Tibet, plateau, at an elevation of 3,400 meters. If I interest anything while showing the live stream, please go to check our t-shirt link in our bio.